The roar of engines, the thrill of speed, the camaraderie of the track. But on one fateful day in 1977, the Kyalami circuit would bear witness to one of the most tragic events in Formula One history. This is the story of Tom Pryce, a rising star, and Vansen van Vuuren, a young marshal whose lives were forever entwined by destiny. Tom Pryce's journey to Formula One was anything but conventional. Starting competitive racing at 20, he quickly showcased his prodigious talent, especially in wet conditions. In 1974, he entered Formula One with a small team, Token. His exceptional skills soon caught the attention of Shadow Racing, and he joined them, replacing Brian Redman. Pryce's career highlights include his remarkable third-place finish at the rain-soaked 1975 Austrian Grand Prix. His ability to control the car in challenging conditions earned him respect and admiration from peers and fans alike. Off the track, Pryce was a loving husband to his wife, Nella. They married in 1975, marking a new chapter in his life. Their bond was so strong, providing Pryce with emotional support amidst the high-pressure world of Formula One. March 5, 1977. Kyalami Circuit, South Africa.
But it'll make a lovely ledge for London's pigeons if they wear oxygen masks. The South African Grand Prix in Johannesburg. The battle is on for the World Drivers' Championship. Swiss driver Clay Regattoni. Last year's runner-up Niki Lauda of Austria and reigning champion James Hunt are rivals again. Kyalami is South African Jody Scheckter's home track.
The air was thick with
Brazilian
anticipation.
Emerson Fittipaldi could be a threat, so could Swede Ronnie Peterson. On the off, ton-up acceleration comes in second. James Hunt from pole position in the lead. Niki Lauda, his old rival, right behind.
Pryce started the race in 15th place, determined to make his mark.
Settling down, Hunt holds on.
As the race progressed, Pryce skillfully maneuvered through the pack, battling with drivers like Hans-Joachim Stuck and Jacques Lafitte.
It's an omen. Niki Lauda's red Ferrari heads the pack.
On the sidelines, 19-year-old Vansen van Vuuren, a dedicated track marshal, stood ready to ensure the safety of the drivers. Marshals like van Vuuren play a critical role in the world of motorsports, often risking their own lives to protect others. Lap 21. Renzo Zotri's car catches fire on the main straight. Van Vuuren, along with another marshal, races across the track to extinguish the flames. Unbeknownst to them, cars are approaching at high speed from the opposite direction. As they crossed the track, a blind crest obscured their view. Hans-Joachim Stuck swerved at the last moment to avoid the marshals. Tom Pryce, however, had no time to react. Pryce's car struck Van Vuuren at approximately 170 miles per hour. The fire extinguisher Van Vuuren was carrying, weighing about 40 pounds, flew through the air, hitting Pryce on the head with tremendous force. The impact was catastrophic, tearing Pryce's crash helmet off and leading to his instantaneous death. Van Vuuren was immediately decapitated. The collision was devastating. Pryce's car continued down the track, colliding with Jacques Lafitte's Liger before coming to a stop. Lafitte, unaware of the tragedy, initially approached Pryce's car in anger, only to discover the horrifying scene. The impact had been so severe that both Pryce and Van Vuuren were rendered unrecognizable, with Pryce's helmet torn off by the force. Van Vuuren's body was so badly damaged that he could not be identified initially. The race continued as emergency services attended to the scene, but there was very little they could do. Both Pryce and Van Vuuren were pronounced dead at the circuit, and their bodies were taken to the hospital for identification and autopsy. The horrific nature of the accident highlighted significant gaps in track safety and emergency response, leading to widespread calls for reform. The race at Kyalami became a nightmare, forever etched in the memories of all who witnessed it. The tragedy sent shockwaves throughout the racing community. Pryce, only 27, was laid to rest in Wales, leaving behind his grieving wife Nella. Van Vuuren's family also mourned the loss of a young man dedicated to his passion. In the wake of this tragedy, the then FIA took swift action to enhance safety measures. It ensured that all track marshals received thorough training to handle emergencies thereafter. The incident underscored the need for better communication and faster decision-making during races. The decision not to red flag the race immediately after the incident has been widely criticized. The 1970s lacked the stringent safety protocols and quick communication systems that are standard today. Race officials may have been slow to recognize the severity of the situation, or they were following the norms of the era, where races were less frequently halted. The location of the incident, just over a crest, made it difficult for drivers and some officials to immediately see the gravity of the emergency. There was also a tendency to prioritize race continuity over safety.
Schecter's second place put him ahead in the championship with 15 points, but the Ferrari pair of Lauda and Reutemann were close behind on 13. Despite the podium celebrations, this had been a bad day. The loss of a driver and a volunteer track worker was hard for the Grand Prix family to accept, but the show had to go on.
Tom Pryce's untimely passing left a profound impact on the racing world. His legacy lives on through the Tom Pryce Award, recognizing significant advancements in automotive engineering and motorsports. Though his career was tragically cut short, the memory of his talent, bravery, and dedication endures, while we can only wonder what heights Tom Pryce might have achieved in his racing career. Tom Pryce and Vansen van Vuuren's tragic deaths were pivotal in shaping the stringent safety standards we see in Formula One today. Their legacy lives on, not only in the memories of those who knew and loved them, but also the safer, more regulated sport that emerged from their loss. Now, after hearing all this, what are your thoughts on this tragic chapter in Formula One history? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this story moving, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. More in-depth documentaries on motorsports' most compelling stories. This is the Incentivizer signing up.